I slammed my glass down so hard it shattered against the marble bar, and before anyone could react, I grabbed her wrist and yanked her into the center of the engagement party. "Tell them," I said, loud enough to cut through the music. "Tell them why you shower the second you walk in the door." The room went silent. Champagne flutes froze mid-air. Her best friend, no, our best friend, stood across the room, pale as death. My wife's smile flickered, then hardened into something colder. Calculated. "Don't do this," she whispered, but her grip tightened like she was the one in control. I leaned in, my voice low, lethal. "Or I will." Everyone was watching, and none of them had any idea how far I was about to go. What they didn't know was that this wasn't impulsive. This was the finale. If you love a good twist, hit that subscribe button. Tell us your location and if it's day or night there. Dark stories feel different in the dark. It started subtle. We had just moved back to Atlanta after 2 years in Houston. Fresh start, new house, same marriage, or so I thought. I was doing well, respected in my field, invited to panels, networking events, charity dinners. She thrived in that world, smiles, handshakes, curated Instagram posts. But then came the showers. Every single time she walked through the front door, she'd head straight to the bathroom. No hello. No kiss. Just gone. At first, I laughed it off. "Long day?" I'd ask. "Yeah," she'd reply. "Too fast. Too rehearsed." Then she started locking the bathroom door. The unease settled in like a slow poison. It wasn't just the showers. Her phone became an extension of her body. Always face down. Always on silent. Notifications muted. She laughed more, but never at anything I said. And then there was Marcus. Family friend. Or that's what we called him. He had history with her before me, something vague, something she brushed off. Ancient history, she said. But Marcus had a way of lingering too long. His jokes aimed at her, not the room. His eyes following her when she walked away. I started noticing the way she'd adjust her dress when he was around. The room went silent inside my head. The night everything cracked open wasn't dramatic. It was quiet. She left her phone on the kitchen counter. It rang. Unknown number. I wasn't even going to answer, but something in my gut twisted. I picked it up. "Why didn't you stay longer tonight?" a male voice said immediately. Casual. Intimate. My chest tightened. "Who is this?" A pause. Then a scoff. "Don't play dumb, Marcus." The world tilted. I didn't respond. I just listened. "You always rush home to him, then text me that you're in the shower," he continued. What? Guilt finally catching up. The call ended. And just like that, everything made sense. She walked in 10 minutes later. Smiling. Glowing. Like always. And then she saw me holding her phone. The smile died. "What's going on?" she asked. I didn't shout. I didn't accuse. I just asked one question. "Why do you shower every time you come home?" She blinked. Once. Twice. Then she laughed. Actually laughed. "You're being paranoid," she said, stepping past me. "I go to the gym. I sweat. It's normal." Marcus called. That stopped her. The silence between us was suffocating. Then came the manipulation. "You're imagining things," she said, softer now. "You've been stressed. This move, your work." Gaslighting. Clean. Precise. I almost admired it. "Let me see your phone," I said. "No," she snapped instantly. Too fast. There it was. The crack in the mask. The next few weeks were hell. She doubled down, affectionate, attentive, perfect, posting us online like nothing was wrong, kissing me in public, laughing louder than ever. But I wasn't the same man anymore. I stopped confronting. I started watching, tracking patterns, times, locations, cross-referencing her gym visits with Marcus's schedule. They matched. Every single time. The discovery was inevitable. I followed her one evening. She didn't go to the gym. She went to his apartment. I sat in my car for 43 minutes, staring at the building. My hands were steady, my breathing controlled. When she finally came out, her hair was damp. Shower. Of course. I recorded everything. That night, I didn't say a word. I kissed her good night. And then I started planning. I knew 2 things about my wife. She loved status, and she feared humiliation more than anything. So I built the perfect trap. The engagement party. My idea. Guest list. Carefully curated. Colleagues, friends, family, people whose opinions mattered. And Marcus. I made sure he was there. Back to the moment. The shattered glass. The silence. Tell them, I said again. Her eyes darted around the room, calculating exits. There's nothing to tell, she replied, louder now. Defensive. I smiled. Then I pulled out my phone. Then I will. I hit play. Her voice filled the room. I just got home. Going to shower so he doesn't suspect anything. Gasps. Marcus stepped back. You're insane, he muttered. Oh, I'm just getting started, I said. Next clip. Video footage. Grainy, but clear enough. Her entering his building. Leaving later. The room went silent. Everyone was watching. You set me up, she whispered, her voice trembling now. No, I replied. You did that yourself. Marcus tried to leave. I blocked his path. Stay, I said. You're part of this. The confrontation exploded. You said you were leaving him. Marcus shouted at her. You said you'd wait, she fired back. Voices overlapping. Truth spilling out. Ugly. Raw. Public. Exactly as planned. By the end of it, there was nothing left to hide. Her reputation, gone. His career. I made a few calls the next morning. Evidence has a way of spreading. As for me, I walked away. No shouting. No tears. Just silence. Weeks later, people still talked about that night. The party where everything collapsed. Where the perfect couple shattered in front of everyone. The last time I saw her, she tried to speak. To explain. To apologize. I didn't let her. Because some betrayals don't deserve closure. They deserve consequences. And I made sure she lived with hers. I didn't lose my wife that night. I revealed who she really was. And once the mask is gone, there's nothing left to forgive. The end.